Achiever Foods Ltd is becoming increasingly popular for its nutritional products, but it was a near-death experience which birthed this business. Adoboy is a chemist. Millicent Adoboy, food scientist. Husband and wife run Achiever Foods Ltd.
Actually, Achiever Foods was born out of my personal story. In 2016, I almost died due to iron deficiency anemia. And prior to that, I was always, falling sick, unproductive at work and all that.
Millicent was rushed to the hospital. It was discovered her blood level was low.
It was as low as 4.3 for some people to donate blood. Unfortunately, at the time, my blood group was not easy to get people to donate. And the blood bank too had not enough blood for them to donate for me.
It was a real struggle for Millicent. She was weak and helpless until a nurse suggested turkey berry. Turkey berry is a type of spiny, horticultural and medicinal purposes. It worked for Millicent, and soon she would recover. Instead of going back to her job, she and Bright decided to invest in making products from turkey berries to help others in similar situation.
We did a lot of research and then we realized that globally about 1.62 billion people suffer iron deficiency anemia, and it's more prevalent in Africa because of the malnutrition crisis that we have in Africa. And in Ghana it's very appalling. The numbers are just so bad. And so we did a lot of research into the plants with the nest, and then we came out with amazing products from turkey berry fruits.
That was how Achiever Foods started. Bright and Millicent began with the production of juice and powder from turkey berries. But it was not as easy at the beginning as the newlywed couple at the time anticipated.
We had a lot of people discouraging us. They couldn't just imagine we just got married, we are now starting life, and then we've quit our jobs to do this. It was crazy. Our family, they were trying hard to understand the situation. But then, one of the things that kept us going is the fact that we want to contribute to save lives. We want to contribute to make pregnant women have safe deliveries. We want to help women out there, especially because every month they menstruate, they lose blood, and so they need to restore in an organic way.
They are very healthy, and people who take it give us a lot of very good feedbacks. Still, people are still skeptical. They think it's the imported products that will do well. So we've had a lot of rejections from the shops. I remember visiting some pharmacy shops, introducing the product to them, and some of the ladies will just look into your face and say, you know what, we don't believe in your products, and you go disappointed, but we kept at it.
Bright and Millicent did not give up. They were convinced about their products and were determined to save lives. They kept pressing.
We are very much aware of the regulatory opportunities that we need to explore. And so we did a lot of work to make sure that the standards are quality and they are meeting the global demand standards. We make sure that whatever we do at Achiever Foods are able to help solve the particular needs we identified them for.
Achiever Foods started from the couple's kitchen, combining their fields of expertise in chemical research and food science. To be able to produce on a large scale, Bright and Millicent also had to turn focus.
Something good could come out of the turkey berries. So we really had to do a lot of work to talk to farmers. Now we have over 40 smallholder, women farmers that we are working with, and they are really doing well in supplying us with the fruits. Majority of the ingredients we use are, made here in Ghana. And so we started with all that. We spoke to one of few companies, and they were also ready to help us with some of the raw materials we needed to be able to kickstart.
Most of the berries are sourced from the eastern region. Once they arrive at Achiever Foods production center in Accra, they are weighed and go through the process of de-stemming.
We pick the fruits from the stems, and then we wash it, and after washing we weigh it again, and then we take it through the crushing process. Currently our crushing process and our drying process has been outsourced, so we don't do it in here at the factory, so we outsource it with very recognized body, right? And then from there it comes back into the factory. When it comes back into the factory, we take it through another crushing process depending on how it was pre-crushed before it was dried.
After crushing, the next step is to bag into tea forms. They are sealed and labeled under the brand name Deliha Foods, stored, and then the products are distributed to the shops. As Bright indicated, it was quite a tough task to get the public to accept their product, Deliha. Next episode, we hear how Achiever Foods broke through the market.
The breakthrough moment which I can remember is some testimonies that started coming from our consumers. For instance, Achimota Hospital, we're doing some business with them, and we will visit their maternity ward and their diabetic clinic and speak to their patients, and that happened after a negotiation with the authorities at the hospital, when they realized that our product was very good and they could use it to manage the health of some of their patients. So from there we got a lot of referrals, a lot of recommendations, a lot of people rebuying the product and even telling their families to buy.